Greetings, everyone.
Let me send out an ad, actually,
You
to notify that we are streaming.
Okay.
No, we're just gonna vamp for a little bit.
Just gotta vamp for a bit.
We're
Vamp?
gonna vamp for a little bit.
Like vampires? Let's see.
Isn't that not what? Is that not what we? I could have sworn vamp is a term.
Nah, it is a
It
term.
is.
It's a. I was just
Okay.
That's a. I was just being silly.
A little soleil.
Little Soleil.
You know me. I'm a little goofy.
It's been a while
Yeah,
since we've
little
been
Easter.
here. Much like our characters, we've been training for the last month.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we have been training, I guess. A lot of changes to the system. A lot of new stuff. I think a lot has changed. I think it's either the second biggest or biggest patch that we've done to the system.
If anyone's ever curious as to like what we mean by this, every time we have a session, we actually try to make it a new patch if there's enough stuff in it. So when we have these long stretches of no session, some of the patches get very big.
Yeah.
And when you say like, Juan, it can't be that big, I'm like, no, entire new categories got added to the dock. New rules got implemented. And don't worry, Gwen, regifted, I don't think anything's like applies to you specifically, so you don't gotta worry about it.
Yeah, no, I saw.
I don't think we really talked much about the system. But the general thing about the Naruto system is that we basically just wanted to have all of the abilities that you usually see on the show, plus some like non-canon abilities, and things that we thought would fit well.
Let me see. Yeah, only cool filler stuff got added.
Yeah. And we basically wanted to make it where you see a character in Naruto and you're like, I want to make a character like that in the system, and you probably can.
Even the broken stuff's in there.
Yes, even the broken stuff.
Don't worry though, it's hard. It's hard. A lot of the broken stuff's actually really hard to get to.
But yeah. With that little vamp, let's get into the session. I will start you guys with a recap. So, last time on Nindo, you guys completed the preliminary round of the tuning exam. And
Good times.
all of you passed the preliminary round. Congratulations.
Yay.
So now you're going to the final fight of the tuning exam. It is a one-on-one, where win or lose, they will determine if you are eligible to become a tuning. At this period, you're given a month's time to train yourself, learn anything you need to learn, and fight your fight. However, that's not everything you're doing. Remember that there's some funky shit going on with your village. They tried to kill you during the last round of the tuning exam, during the Forest of Death. You know that things won't be so simple. However, now it is right after the preliminary rounds, and Zashi has taken you all to barbecue.
Oh, hell yes.
Reward.
So, with that, we will go to the barbecue. I didn't preload the map. Smile.
I've already loaded in. It's fine.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right. So you guys sit at the barbecue. This is the place where you usually like order a bunch of meat, and you have the grill in the middle.
Yes.
So you guys are sitting. You've gotten your orders in. Kobe and Tori, you've gotten the green tea, while Sarah and Zashi's gotten water.
Lame.
See.
And Zashi kind of puts her elbows on the table, like all happy and smiley. She kind of looks at you all of you guys again, and it's like, well, I know I asked this right before we went inside, but I don't know. It felt like a month since I last asked this question. How are you guys going to train?
See.
Anyone else want to go first?
Hard to say, really. It feels like any way that I can think of to do more extreme training would be... I mean, I don't want to just seriously poison someone to death in the tuning exams. It feels against the spirit of something, of the whole thing. So developing a new poison that's just going to turn someone into jelly seems a bit extreme.
That is true. If you're looking for training partners or some tips, you can always go to Suji.
You did mention that. I'm surprised he's a puppet master, considering I don't think we've ever actually seen him do anything.
Yeah, he doesn't use his puppets nowadays. It's like a emotional
whole thing?
thing for him. He was really good back in the village. He was part of the puppet corps.
Well,
But-
we've seen what happened to their friend, so I'm assuming it has something to do with that.
Yeah, I think it really messed him up, but if he really feels like he has to take out his puppets and use them, I think he'll rise to the challenge.
Alright.
What about you, Sarah?
Well, I'm just gonna go fight Roscoe.
You're just gonna fight him preemptively?
I mean,
As training?
I guess that's the best way to train against an opponent, is to just
I mean,
train against the opponent.
Yeah, as long as he says yes, that is very good training.
it's Roscoe. We go back.
Oh, that's nice. What about you, Kobe?
Kobe, he looks a little lost and thought he's grilling in the meat. What? Oh, I haven't given it any thought yet.
Ooh, do you want to train with me? She smiles.
Damn, that'd be pretty cool.
Kobe thinks for a second. If it's not too much trouble.
Her eyes sparkle and she smiles. Finally,
Roscoe
one
thing-
of my students actually wants to train with me.
Oh, if the Roscoe thing falls through, I might also pick you up on that.
I would train with you, Zosh. I would train with you, but I don't know what we would do.
I mean, I can teach a little bit of everything. Being an Anbu means, you gotta be generalized to some extent.
Are you allowed to be saying that out here?
Oh wait, yeah, right.
Yeah, Kobe kind of like looks at her like, you can just say that?
No.
No.
Nice.
It's a bit weird how the table behind us has a bunch of food on it, but there's no one there.
Yeah.
There's people there. She turns
There?
around and
Man, there's nobody here.
I was just sitting here like, who could have
Realize
overheard
this.
and
What time
sitting
is
on
it,
the
Tiny?
table.
Like,
Now my food tastes bad.
You see, don't you mention that? Whoops.
Flip them
okay.
around. Make him
One
flip.
of them turns around and is like, well. If it isn't the winners of the preliminary.
Yep.
Alright, looks at you guys.
Mm-hmm.
She kind of stands on the rim of the fucking seat, like Slav squatting on it.
Your throat much
Oh.
better since I had you?
Oh my god, and she's rude as well.
Yeah, it's healing up quite nice. I'm
That's a
just
shame.
curious to see what you guys are gonna be up to.
Eating.
Training.
Eating, well, you know what I mean, for the tuning exams. Just because I, am a little bit of a sneaky sort doesn't mean I'm not curious about jutsu. I like this type of stuff.
Well, I don't use a lot of jutsu.
Oh?
Have you considered learning ninja info cards? We've got a
Never heard of
friend
that
who does them.
jutsu.
You don't know about ninja info cards.
This girl doesn't know about ninja info cards.
Turns towards the group. She doesn't know about ninja info cards.
She doesn't
I
know.
can't believe she doesn't know. So she says.
Can't believe she doesn't know.
Tori shakes her head.
What is this ninja info cards? And you see the guy next to
I
him.
don't know if we're allowed to tell you now that, like, if you don't know, like, maybe there's a reason nobody told you. Like,
Wait, hold on. Think back. What village are they from? Or do we not know?
You don't know, but I guess looking at
what was they
them now-
headbands?
Wait.
were there headbands?
Hold on, let me roll a D100 for village. 25.
You know what's funny? The 24?
They're hidden leaf village people.
Oh, you're part of the Leaf Village and you don't know about ninja info cards.
What's going on in this village, man?
And you see the guy next to Ikari is like, no, Ikari, don't stand on the seat like that. And she's like, ugh. Sorry guys, I'm their teacher. I'm Tanichi.
Nice to meet you.
Like stands up and walks
Probably
over.
not their manners teacher.
Hold on,
I'm sorry to say, but if you are, you've done a bad job. Mostly with her. The other two were kind of fine. I don't really remember them much. It's 100% her now that I think about it.
Don't worry, Ikari acts like that, but she's a really nice girl when you get to know her. Ikari's like, yeah, I'm real nice.
How does anybody get that far?
Well, not many people, but she'd be a good ally. Right now, she looks like she's antagonizing you guys, but really she just wants to be you guys' friends. And Ikari's like, what? No!
With that old trope? That sucks. I hate that trope.
Yeah.
Stop doing that.
It's just
If
she
you
just
have
sees
been-
you guys as rivals a little bit.
Why don't they just
have
say
deeper
so?
feelings, express them. Don't just be a weird asshole and expect that to work.
Yeah, I'm not too big of a fan of hiding your intentions.
I'm not hiding any intentions, Ikari says. I'm just curious about your jutsu.
I punch people.
Well, there's gotta be more to that. You got as far as you did. You can't just be punching people, right?
I throw air at
And
people.
you see Tengen behind her, like push up his glasses, and he says, "Are you sure about that, Ikari? Tano punches people, and he's quite strong." And Tano's like, "Yeah." Guess. Also, what was that thing that you pulled out earlier? She looks at you, Kobe.
I'm saying, Kobe's just eating his food. I don't know what you're talking about.
She squints. And then what about you? She looks at Tori.
I mean,
You
I
have
think
that poison and
Yeah.
puppets.
Yeah.
What other jutsu do you got?
I assure you, it's absolutely just poisons and puppets.
She like makes a pouty face. And is like, fine.
Keep your fine then. Keep
Keep your jutsu.
They call them secret techniques for a reason, you know. Also, it's funny to watch you pout.
Can't believe you guys are so mean. I was nothing but nice to you guys.
thinks back to the fucking wood.
Yeah, things back to the wood tunnel.
She was been nothing but like mean to you guys.
Did you meet a different group of us? Like, what? What are you talking about?
She kind of turns around.
Rude and
Well,
rude.
I'm sure with the test over, I'm sure you guys can all be nice friends. And then she says, smiling.
Sarah looks over. Hey. Points at Tano.
Huh? Yo. He kind of waves.
Nice fighting.
Oh, nice. Nice fighting.
Thanks.
I recognize that fighting style from somewhere. You guys are pretty strong.
Yeah. You wouldn't believe it, but we were actually designated the weakest team in our village.
Huh. Tano, like, rubs his chin. Well, maybe either you got real strong or those guys are just stupid.
Probably a little bit of each.
Actually, I'm going to be honest, it's mostly the second part, I think.
And you see Tanichi, you don't know when, but like Tanichi's like already here right now.
Sarah jumps a little. Sarah jumps from not noticing that he's there. How did he get past Zachi?
Zachi looks to be completely normal. Like she's looking at him, like smiling and happy.
Hold up, yeah, Kobe jumps as well. The Goombay fan isn't drawn, but the hand is on it.
So this is the power of a ninja.
What do you mean? I just sat down. It's nice to meet the other teams. Plus, I haven't seen any grass ninja in a while. Most grass ninjas fall before the first part of the tournament.
Yeah, they decided a different method this year.
Oh? What's the method?
I can't tell you.
Damn. Village secret. Takes a bite of meat.
He smiles. He's like, by the way, he's like a closed-eyed character.
I know, I can tell.
Yeah. No one acts this nice and isn't like secretly fucking sinister.
How is he sinister? He's just a little guy.
Look at his face. This is the face of an evil character.
I'm gonna be honest, it's pretty hard teaching my squad. Ikari tries to be a leader, but if anything, they just clash with her brother. She like looks at Tengen.
Oh, they're siblings.
Yeah, it causes a lot of problems within the group.
I've heard about those things called sibling rivalries. I wouldn't know about them though.
Another boring trope.
Tori, you gotta read better books.
I do. What?
Oh, you gotta read better.
I do Ruby's Makeout Paradise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, Tanichi also has a plate of his own like meat, and is like has his own like thing, and is putting it on the grill.
Our grill space.
This is our meat, by the way.
No, he's got his own
He took
meat.
it from over here.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he somehow
I thought
has
his
a plate of his own.
bitch ass was taken from our food. I was like, you motherfucker.
You know what goes great with meat?
What?
Honey.
Oh, you got some honey?
Oh yeah, I got some here. Let me pulls out a vial of honey and hands it to him.
Oh, it's in a vial. Is this poisoned?
No, at least I don't think so.
Nice. He starts
You
pouring
have
the
an
allergy. No allergies that I can think of. Wait a second. He looks at the meat.
You open his eye.
No allergies, and eats it.
Alright, be real with me, Tiny. Was that a Byakugan in his eyes?
No.
No, he just has simple eyes.
Okay, because in my mind, I'm like, wait, white eyes? Is he? This motherfucker's got the Byakugan. He's a Hyuga.
Another one?
I actually came over for a favor for you guys. I know you're not you don't really know my team and things like that. But I want to ask if you would be able to, since you guys are going on a month training, to also take one of them along. I mean,
what?
It could be a learning experience.
Each?
Yeah,
You don't have to say yes, but
I'd have to check with the other person I'm
it'll
going to
make me
train with.
very
But
happy. He says with a smile. Besides, maybe under the shell of who they are, you'll like what's inside.
I'd have to check with the other person I'm training with. But I could probably hang out with what's your name?
Huh? Tano.
Yeah, I could probably hang out with Tano.
Oh, that's great. Thank you. Sarah, I think your name was?
Yeah, that's my name. Did I ever tell him that?
No.
I'm not gonna ask how you know my name.
I mean, you hear names.
I'd like to know where.
I overheard you from the table.
Did we ever say our characters' names at each other?
Zashi did.
Okay, yeah.
What about you?
Thinks about the other thing that was said at this table that may or may not want to be kept secret.
What about you, Kobe? Would you be able to take one of my students along?
Kobe kind of like... He looks at Zashi.
You see his face, like
Yeah.
a big smile, and Zashi's like also like the same smile that he's doing.
Kobe looks a little annoyed
Wait.
if Zashi thinks that's a good idea.
Why would you say that?
Great. You guys are really nice people. Tanichi says. Zashi's like, I think it would be nice for you to meet new people. She says to you, Kobe.
I hate new people.
Tori, you gotta get out of your shell.
The shell is perfectly fine. It's where I'm safe.
The walls around my heart are there for a reason.
Well, if you don't like it, you can always back out. You just say the word, and I'll throw them away very gently. She says, looking at Tanichi. Nobody
Can't
will be
everyone
harmed.
else is. Then it looks like I'm in the wrong for something.
Don't. Tanichi like speaks up. Don't worry, it's gonna be no strings attached. I won't take it personally. He looks at you with a smile.
How do customer service workers do this?
What do you mean?
Can I get a refund without a receipt? Smile.
Okay, Rick, if no more of that, you're gonna make me mad.
I've got a coupon in here somewhere.
Kobe, let's see, puts another slab of meat on the grill. Let's see, Zashi, who are you taking along?
Me? Oh, you wanted me to choose?
Yeah.
Are you sure you should choose? This is gonna be someone you're gonna spend a whole month with.
Let's see.
And you see Tanichi speak up. I could tell you the jutsus they usually specialize in, if that helps you.
Yeah, Kari's a water jutsu user, right?
And
Yep, she's a mid-range ninjutsu specialist.
and
And Tengen here is a genjutsu user.
Yeah, that's about what I gauged. You see, Kobe thinks for a second. Between Ikari and Tengen. Hey, Kobe thinks to himself, like, I mean, both of them would just try to fight me in mid-range at all times, right?
Well, you never know, Tanichi says with a shrug. Maybe that's what they want you to think. Ninjas are mysterious like that.
Let's see. Kobe looks at Tori. He's like, genuinely like, let's see, who do you
Which one of you are getting them?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking in my
That's
mind. I'm like, damn, do I stick Gwen with Ikari?
Are you gonna rock,
Yeah, me
paper,
too, Gwen.
scissors for this?
Because I don't want to be an asshole and just be like, yeah, I'm taking Tengen, take Ikari, loser.
It could be
Alright.
funny.
All right,
On
Gwen.
Rock,
Let's,
paper, scissors under the table.
Gwen. Well,
I
let's.
think Tori could very much spit. I think the funniest option is Tori takes her, even if it's not her choice.
Let's see. Let's see. Okay.
So we can say they do rock, paper, scissors under the table because that's funny, but I think it's funniest if she loses.
Okay. It says, let's see. Kobe kind of like does the motion for rock, paper, scissors. Say like, and whispers, like loser gets a Kari.
All right.
Paper, scissors, shoot. Let's see. Kobe.
Tori is very easy to beat at rock, paper, scissors. She always picks paper.
Say, okay, so you can choose to believe me or not, but genuinely, I actually was going with scissors.
I bet, yeah. I do believe you. Kobe feels like a scissors type.
Let's see. Oh, okay.
Rock is a fist.
I'll take 10.
Sarah would always choose rock. The strongest result.
Kobe says, saying, I haven't faced off against a lot of genjutsu, I guess, so Tengen could be a learning experience. Kobe takes meat.
And that leaves little old Akari to you, Tori.
Yeah, you know what? I'm sure I can find a way to have fun with this.
I'm sure you two will have a lot of fun together. Then see him, like, just as quickly as is there, like, is all the way over here now.
What the hell?
And you see the meat on the grill that he had is gone.
Okay, weird.
Zasha's
Look.
like, what an interesting ninja.
I was about to ask. Are adult ninjas like that, Zashi?
Is that just how you are?
I mean, some of them are like that. He is very different. I think. Hold
Are there
on.
any?
No.
Are there any normal ninjas?
Normal
Like,
ninjas.
Like, is he actually that different, though? Like, as far as we've met adult ninjas, they're all either, like, edgy psychos who live in the woods, or, like, some flavor of of crazy, but, like, harmless crazy.
Wait, where would you? Let's see. Which camp would you fit our teacher then? Let's see, where would you
That's
fit
private.
Suji? I see.
Suji does nothing but sleep.
He doesn't even count.
That's their weird trait.
Oh my god, who let a cat in this restaurant?
Oh, it's running off with the sushi.
It's the one.
No, no. Why is it all wet? Is it raining out?
The cat. Why is
Yeah.
your cat wet?
Why is the barbecue restaurant cat wet?
Sorry, she jumped in the sink.
Classic cat moment.
Classic cat.
It's an orange cat,
they're
isn't
both
it?
here. He is, yes.
I knew it. Orange cat activity.
Hey, you can get my ninja info cards wet. Move.
How much meat have we managed to go through so far?
Went through pretty much most of the meat. You could order more or just, not.
Shoulder roast.
I kind of want to go check with Roscoe.
Well, do you guys want to head out for now?
I suppose we ought to. I kind of wanted to order a little more.
Well, there's always the shops around.
Yeah, there is a lot of little food spots around.
I suppose.
So, isn't there? There's like a unique flavor of mochi in this village, right?
Yep. I think we passed by the shop on the way here.
So,
Well, yeah, I saw this mochi store. They had another name sort of crossed out. Apparently, it used to be called something else.
What did it say?
That's
Riga?
I can't do this.
No, you already said it in character. You can't take it back. It'll be weird if you do.
It's called something like Starbuck.
Oh, Starbuck! I love Starbuck.
Now it just has Mochi Store written on it.
Oh, well, I'm gonna check out the Mochi Store, and you guys be careful around the village. Just watch your back. And yeah, I'll pick you up later, Kobe, to bring us to the mountains to train. Or
the mountains.
Actually, I'll bring you to the forest.
Kobe like breathes a sigh of relief. I don't like the mountain air.
What? It's the best.
Well, sounds like you know a good place to train, Tori.
I mean, not near here. I just know mountain hikes are just really good for your head.
Alright, and hold on.
Hold on.
So, do we want to have a scene where Sarah talks to Roscoe, or do you want to
Hold
go
on.
to
If we're going to the Roscoe scene talk first, before we do that, how's their eating going? Are they also near ending?
Yeah, they're pretty much finishing up.
I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna talk to Tano. Hey.
Oh, hey.
I'm about to go inquire about my training partner. Wonder if you want to come with.
Oh, sure. He gets up.
By the way, you got a last name?
He gives you his last name. It's like some random last name. He's not a known ninja family at all.
Okay.
He's basically a nobody.
You did pretty good for someone not one of the big families.
Yeah, it's just, I learned this one technique after stealing a scroll.
Oh, you gotta tell me about that. About the person we're gonna go talk to, his name's Roscoe. He's a swell guy.
Oh, Sarah, that ways to the kitchen.
Sorry.
The other door.
Got turned around, as they say. Let's go.
Let's go.
Alright, I'll bring you guys over. And,
End the scene.
let me copy you guys. Alright, hold on. Let me get Roscoe out. Which squad is he in? He's squad 1, okay.
Squad 1.
Alright, let me... So, you guys, you and Tano both travel, to, Sarah, you go back to the hotel and find out that Roscoe's actually went out, and you, go out to find him. You eventually find him just randomly on one of the roads in the Hidden Leaf.
Mm-hmm. I ask, fucking Tano to sort of lead me around just so I don't get mega lost.
Yeah, Tano basically leads you where you need to go. Hold on, I need to drop a camera. Oops. There we go. Alright, let me know when you can see.
I can see.
You see Roscoe and Fang, just standing at the edge of the wall, just kind of in a talk.
Are they like having a really active conversation? I wouldn't want to intrude.
Not really. They're just like chilling.
All right, I start walking up.
Roscoe's throwing a stick for Fang.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Sarah. Roscoe
Hey,
kind of
Roscoe.
smiles. Oh, wait, it's that other guy.
Oh yeah. What would you like to introduce yourself, or?
Hey, Tana. You know, the guy that uses the chakra blades. He like shows up. He shows his little like fist blades. Oh yeah, I know about those. Those are pretty cool. So what's up, Sarah?
I was just coming to ask you something.
Oh, accidentally held it shift and left click. Oh, what did you want to ask?
Want to train together for the next month?
Sure.
Aw.
All right, sweet. Would you be all right if we all train together, us three?
Oh yeah, I'd love to see your jutsu. He kind of looks at Tana, and Tana's like, "Oh yeah, I know a couple of cool tricks."
All right, cool. You want to start today, or do we wait till tomorrow?
Let's start right now. I know a spot. Roscoe stops
hell yeah.
and jumps off. All right, Fang. See ya.
Sorry about that,
See you guys. That's okay. I was just gonna do my own training.
Nice. Hope it goes well.
She kind of nods, and you three run down to the spot.
All right,
as
let's.
Roscoe calls it.
All right, let's all go hit each other with chairs. Not in canon. I just wanted to say that.
Oh god. Hold on. So, let me put you guys in the transition page while I get stuff set up.
Oh boy.
Here we go. This is good waiting music while I set up everything.
Dun.
Oh god, what happened? Oh, there we go.
Huh?
I'm placing tokens down. Hold on.
Okay. This is evil GM laugh you be chuckling about.
I'm ready to be attacked by 30 creatures. I'm ready for the fucking grass onbu to surround us and slaughter us instantly.
Campaign.
No.
Why would they do that?
Tax evasion.
Ooh! Which one?
Tano.
Okay. Yeah. Alright.
We're just...
I'm just laughing because there's some funny things.
Oh boy, funny.
Tiny's just having a great time with his friends.
I'm having a great time.
Really, isn't that the beautiful thing about
Tabletop
TTRPGs
gaming.
and gaming with friends?
What are you talking about? Tabletop RPGs aren't about having fun. It's about having really big number.
Yes.
Big number is pretty fun.
Always, it's it. Nothing else matters. Not role playing in my role playing game. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, God.
What are you... What do you mean we have to do things after a combat? It should just be second combat. We should have 8 combats
What
in a
about-
single session that takes 8 hours.
What about second combat?
See, and my favorite, third combat.
God. It's crazy to me that they're full. Like, I guess we've done a couple of, like, mini combats per session in Naruto here, but, like, that feels right when it's here. When it's in, like, other games, I couldn't imagine it. Like,
Let's see.
I wish to play GURPS where I roll 80d6. Like it's
like you're playing Tyranids in the team in 40k.
Let's see.
I
wanna play-
I'm playing. Let's see. I play orcs and I only have Shuta armies.
Hell yeah, Daka.
So we will start with Tori.
Oh shit,
Oh.
for real?
Yes.
Oh damn, I did not expect that. Okay.
Okay, Tori.
I need
So-
to adjust my posture real quick.
oh, you gotta deal with this bitch.
Training. Let me. So Ikari claimed that she knew a spot,
Yeah.
and
What's
the
her
spot in
trusted
question.
her?
I thought it'd be funny.
The spot in question. So you guys, you and Suji are training on top of a moving river.
Girl, this is a beach. What do we do? Alright, fine. This is kind of cool, actually.
On a river. Let's go.
Wait,
Like, she's got water jutsu. Of course she wants to
Got him.
fight on the fucking water.
wait, Gwen, quick question.
Yeah.
Do you have chakra control too?
Yes.
Okay,
I picked it up a while ago. Just
okay.
Let's see. Tori forgets that she doesn't
This
have
fine
have
question.
chakra control level
Can't
2 and
walk on
fucking
water.
just descends.
Girls, when they say they know the spot in question, a rapid river.
River.
So you see, so it's basically you've been training for like maybe in an hour. Let me change the music back to. Let me change the training field. There we go. So, Tori, can you give me just a ninjutsu roll to just see how well your training's been going?
Alright. Ninjutsu. Oh god, you're gonna make me roll dice. Let me remember how to do this.
Oh, I'm
C is
sorry.
greater than 3.
Oh shit, it auto-completes.
Yo,
Really? Oh.
what the fuck? Pog!
Yeah.
It says recently used, and there it is.
Huh. I did not know.
Oh hell yeah, this is
That's
gonna
gotta be a
make
new
this
feature.
Way easier. Not 2d6, 4d6, because I have a 4 in ninjutsu.
Eh?
Okay. Three.
Alright.
Okay,
Training
you're basically
so
learning
good.
a lot. You're learning a lot from Ikari. Ikari's using like a lot of water style jutsu, and you've been dodging and weaving, and your puppet's been basically swerving around the water. Suji's giving you occasional tips. He never pulls out his puppet or alludes that he has a puppet, but he
That's-
gives you a lot of tips on how to use your puppet.
That's totally fair. I'm not gonna push him on it. Even though I secretly really want to.
And eventually, Suji calls for a break for you guys to just chill for a little bit. And so you two just kind of sit there, and Ikari kind of walks over. Hold on.
Chakra control just hanging out on the, like...
Yeah.
It's one thing to be like, cool ninja battle on top of running water. It's a completely different thing to be cool ninja chilling and hanging out on
Laying
top
on your
of
back.
moving water. It's kind of hardcore, though, in a way.
Ikari's
Kind of
like, so what did you think of the spot? It's pretty
I
cool,
mean-
right?
I hate to admit it, but yeah, it is, like, pretty... It's a pretty fun idea.
Nice. She's like smiles. Don't think I chose this because it's really good for my water style jutsu.
I was exactly thinking that.
It's a nice semi-flat area, you know, for us to just kind of throw things at each other without obstructions or trees or anything like that.
Water keeps the air cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like my specific ninja talents rely on having odd terrain or things to maneuver around or anything.
Exactly. He kind of smiles. See, I told you I knew the spot. Anyways, what'd you think of my jutsu?
It's wet.
Well, yeah,
Right.
it's water style. But you thought it was cool? You think I need to work on some things?
I mean, it hits hard and it's straightforward, which can be strengths, but I feel like it's also a sort of thing of like, we're not soldiers, we're ninja. And that means it's not enough to just outpower an opposing ninja. Like, blasting someone really hard might work for any old mook that you have to go through, but like, don't you feel like you should have more tricks in your bag?
Guess you're right.
Like, what? Okay, you're in a fight with someone, and you're blasting away with your water bullets and rifles and whatnot, but they have some kind of like, I don't know, hard counter to your ranged attacks. What are you gonna pull out to trip them up, right?
Huh. I did hear about a jutsu my sensei was telling me that I should learn. That if I'm ever caught out in a really bad spot, I should pull it out. He called it the water prison jutsu.
Yeah, I think you showed me that one.
I tried to use it, that time, but it didn't work out so well. That's pretty much my only answer to, like, people who can close the distance. I guess I should learn something with a little bit more knockback. Maybe a water wave.
I mean, your teammates, right, deal with close-up, hand-to-hand sort of specialization. So having a real good ranged really helps in that team situation. But it's a thing of like, we work in teams to try and like counteract weaknesses and strengths to have a balance.
Yeah.
But I think an important part of being a ninja is using your weaknesses against your opponent instead of the other way around.
So I have something really good in melee that I never use.
Exactly. So I've got Katari Bako here, my puppet. And people usually assume a puppet fighter isn't good if you can get up to the puppeteer. But that's incredibly untrue for me because I also know Chakra Scalpel.
Oh.
And I will hold my own if someone comes for me.
I'm remembering the World Trigger where you're a sniper but you also had a shotgun.
This is exactly my line of thinking right now, and I wish that there was an analog I could use. But it's that exact line of thinking. It's make them think that you have a weak point, and then counter them when they try to exploit it.
You see over the waves, you see some person kind of approaching you two. And as you kind of squint your eyes, you see Sakimoto. They kind of walk over to you two. They're part of Squad 3, if you don't remember. They're very soft-spoken. They don't speak much. They're a very soft-spoken person. And they kind of walk over to you two and gives you a small way of touring.
Yeah.
And
Need something?
you see they kind of speak up just barely above like normal speaking volume. Hello, I wanted to see if I could watch your training. And Ikari's like, do you know this person? Looking at you, Tur.
Yeah, I mean, they're from my class, yeah, but I mean, if you want, I don't know. What do you think you'll learn, kiddo?
We're the same age.
Why do so many people want to learn from me? I won one really cool fight like a total badass, and now I'm everybody's mentor.
Everyone's head rent free. You see Sakimoto speaks up. Thank you. I saw that you used medical ninjutsu as well.
Ah, yeah.
I'm a medical ninjutsu specialist and wanted to see if I could learn from you.
Ah, yeah, I mean, sure. I kind of specialize in using it offensively. But, it's good to learn to use it for its intended purposes just as much. Wow, you have a lot of pogs.
They nod. I see, I haven't learned Chakra Scalpel.
No, it's like the best one in my opinion.
Yes, I will do well to learn from you. And you see they kind of do a little bow.
Like, I learned Chopper Scalpel before I learned Healing Palm, so, I mean, you can tell where my priorities are at, but...
I see. I can learn much from someone who uses medical jutsu offensively.
For sure.
And Ikari speaks up, like, well, you can learn from me too. Medical's, not everything. You can learn some water style. And Sakimoto's like, no offense, but I'm not too interested in the water style jutsu. Ikari's like, I guess.
See, bitch, I don't want you.
And with that, I can swap to the next scene.
Sure. That feels like a good spot.
Alright. So, forest. Kobe, your training consists of Zashi and Tengen, fighting against you, and you have to, fight back against someone who's good at, hand-to-hand combat and someone who's good at genjutsu.
See.
Basically being attacked on all fronts.
Both of them?
Yes.
Oh my God.
But you have wind style, so you keep the distance, you push them back. Basically, it's just, teaching you to, basically use your range against them. It's quite demanding, and you've basically been going at it for, days now. It's been tiring you out, and you actually learned a couple of other nature releases in the meantime.
It's a coat. It's a. Let's see. I learned about a couple of other nature releases. What do you mean?
You learned some lightning release jutsu, didn't you?
Okay. That's where you. Okay, that's where you're going. Yeah. Let's say at one point Zashi almost has Kobe, right? Guard. Let's see. Guard has been broken. Let's see. About going for a palm strike to the stomach when. Let's see. Kobe, lightning. Let's see. From Kobe's palm surges to his stomach and let's see, and extends outward.
And you blast Zashi with the lightning, and she goes flying. She hits a branch and falls to the ground.
Oh, I didn't. I utilized the jutsu. Let's see. Let's see. Why am I forgetting it now? I just took it.
Full body Chidori.
Full body. Yeah, there you go. Full body
Yeah.
Chidori.
Like lightning surges from your body, knocks Zashi back into a branch. It breaks and she falls to the ground. And she's like, "Okay, I'm calling Mochi break."
Kobe's like breathing hard, like thinking in his palm, like, got the hang of that one.
Tengen kind of nods. The Mochi being like on the tree near Zashi. She's brought with her.
Alright, let's Mochi break. Let's see.
Also, roll a ninjutsu to see how well you've been learning.
Okay. Give me 1 second. See. Yeah, I don't have a thing for a flight ninjutsu, so I'm just gonna make a skill roll.
Okay.
I have an 8 to this. Let's see how well I do. Hey.
Okay, you've been learning quite a lot and quite fast. Zashi has been kind of relentless with her teaching style. Her teaching style is a little bit relentless, but you've been keeping pace very well.
Kobe thinks like, when's the last time training has actually been this hard?
It's never been this hard.
Let's see.
At least from these two.
There's only one other time it's been this hard, and those were bad times.
Aw.
Let's see.
Tengen kind of looks at you as you're eating like small pieces of mochi, and he kind of looks you up and down, and he's like, your mind is quite strong. I've been trying to hit you with any sort of genjutsu, and you've been able to shrug off most of it. What have you been doing to train yourself?
Kobe thinks for a second, trying to think up a believable lie. Let's see. I keep an empty head. Kobe says, like, having a blank stare.
He pushes his glasses up, much like Akari.
That, or maybe you're just bad at it. Let's see, Kobe,
he makes a chuckle at that.
see, Kobe eats another piece of mochi, like pouting.
I consider myself quite good at some genjutsu, but there is always room to learn. I'm not considered a chunin, so maybe you are right.
No, that was a bad lie. You almost hit me a couple times. Kobe said,
I expected it. Oh, sorry, you go.
Sorry, is it Kobe? Let's see. Throughout any conversation or interaction with Tengen, Kobe does look like fairly tense. Like he doesn't know. He doesn't know like how he should be friendly with a person. Like in this instance.
Yeah. It is difficult to know if my subtle genjutsus have worked on a target. I can coerce them to move in certain ways, but I can never know for sure if the genjutsu worked or if you've just been leading me on.
So, okay. Says Kobe looks at Zashi. Well, I've only been able to fake that one time. Or exactly once. See, Kobe, pretended to be blinded for a sec from like Bringer of Darkness.
Yeah.
Zashi thought this was an easy hit, and Kobe was just baiting her.
And you haven't noticed before, but there was someone in the in this very tree looking down on you.
That's it. No perception roll needed.
No perception roll needed. You see
Okay.
you catch a glimpse of them, and they look back down at you. Hold on, let me change the music.
Who is in the tree?
I know who it is.
Okay, hold on. Let me swap to my wind cutter. Okay.
you see, it's Sheo.
Oh.
And they leap, spinning in the air and falling down. Hello. And Tengen like whips around and is like almost ready to fight before realizing, oh, it is the Hyuga from the tuning exam. And Sheo nods. I'm Sheo Hyuga. It's a pleasure to meet you. You see, they look at you, Kobe. I see you are hard at work training.
You showed me where I was lacking. So he says, take another bite of mochi.
You see, they kind of smile. I'm surprised you haven't come to me for any training.
Kobe doesn't say anything, but he does look away like he's slightly ashamed of himself.
Don't tell me you were nervous to talk to me.
What? Wasn't Kobe still looking away? Wasn't sure how you'd react.
You know I would never hate you, Kobe. You won the fight fair and square.
Now Kobe looks really guilty.
Tell me, what's on your mind?
Kobe, can we see the village from here?
Yeah, you can see the village from there in the distance.
I... Same. Can't seem to relax while I'm here.
Don't worry, my eyes can see everything.
Kobe,
I am a Hyuga after all.
same. What's it like for you, being back, being here being here, I mean?
They kind of frown a little bit. I'm not a big fan of being back here in the Leaf. I've been attempting to avoid any Hyuga I see.
It's like a major clan here, right? Kobe says, looking like a little inquisitive, a little like not really sure. See, looking at Tengen.
Yes, the Hyugas are a very large force. Very well regarded in this village, and one of the strongest around. One of the strongest clans around. And what makes me surprised, Tengen says, like pushing up his glasses, is why you'd be avoiding them. And Sheo kind of puts a hand to their mouth. Well, I have my reasons.
Let's say Kobe looks curious, but now's probably not the time.
I can tell the fight weighed heavily on your soul, Kobe. Sheo says, kind of looking at you.
Kobe was like actually looks back at Sheo. It's not something that I like to bring out lightly.
No, I'm just happy that I was able to make you try your hardest.
Yeah. You see, Kobe
You see, they
looks at
Oh.
Sheo. Can we? Let's see. Would you spar with me?
they kind of smile. Of course. And I guess we can end the scene off this way.
Yeah. Kobe and Sheo clash.
Yeah, you guys clash in the forest.
That's it. Yeah, I'm sorry you don't get to see the full of the cool cutscene. Move on to the next scene.
Wow.
And now... You know what would be really funny? I wish I had this song on me. That one fucking Lisa song.
Oh my. Okay, wait a minute. Hold up, Tiny. Wait a minute. I might be able to get you that like in a second.
No,
I
We'll be able to put it on the Red 20 pass.
Download it and like put it in the fucking.
Okay, fair.
So you guys in the mountains, Roscoe brings you all the way to the fucking mountains. It's a day's journey. It's like a 3 days journey to the mountains. And you guys have been fighting. The rocks have been cracking. Walls are destroyed. And you guys have been just beating each other's ass for days.
Man, this rocks.
Oh my god.
And after one particular sparring section, you see like rocks have been, whole boulders have been thrown about. You see Tano like on top of a boulder, is like, okay guys, Jesus Christ. You guys are,
Okay.
we gotta take a break.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
And you see Roscoe, like his half of his body is in the ground while his legs are sticking out, and he puts a thumbs up from within the ground.
See, yo,
Yeah.
Rigif, I thought for a second when you spun, I thought you were flexing. You did like a backflip. Like, all right, bro, chill.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I feel it's been pretty productive so far.
Jesus. What do you guys eat to punch that fucking hard?
Ramen.
He slides off the rock. Oh god, I'm more of an udon person, but maybe I gotta try some ramen.
It could be something about the shop that's nearby in our village. We only have the one.
She's trying to pull Roscoe's fucking leg and pulls him out of the ground.
Don't discount yourself though. You're definitely good at this.
Yeah, I mean, I rely a lot more on the chakra blades, but I'm glad I can keep up with you two. And Roscoe's like, yeah, you were really great, man. I've been perfecting this one jutsu, and Sarah, you remember Roscoe using this jutsu and it left a fucking crater in the ground.
Yeah. I might have to learn that one too.
And as you guys are sitting there, you hear someone speak up from one of the rocks in the distance.
We're up. A new challenger approaches.
Hold on, where's the song? Cool guy, there it is.
Which rock?
Over here. You see someone appear, Slav squatting on top of the boulder.
Oh shit.
Well,
Yo.
well. They ain't my two friends, and some random guy I don't really know.
Hey, it's Finn.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hey, Finn! And Tano's like,
Hey, guy, I also don't know.
Oh yeah. Finn, you want them to introduce themselves or you want to find out on your own?
yeah, I already know who they are.
That's what I thought.
Nope.
I look over to Tano. This guy uses ninja info cards.
Ah, I see. He's one of those ninja. What do you call them? Reconnaissance? Info gathering? Something like that. The term is sensory, Finn says, as he pulls out his ninja info cards. I'm the backbone of many ninja society. Most ninjas wouldn't be able to survive without information, as it's key to everything.
He's not wrong.
Roscoe comes over and like puts him in a fucking hug, and he's like, oh, let me go! He's like, oh man, I missed you. It's been like days. Yes, and you stink. He fucking pushes Roscoe away.
You know
Yeah,
what?
he's sweating.
Get me in on this action.
No!
Oh, okay, I missed you guys too. But I was just here to pretty much annoy you guys and bother you. I've been, I wouldn't say slacking off on my training, but I've gotten bored. I'm honestly surprised I passed the preliminary, and I don't know, you know. I don't think I got a chance with the next guy I'm fighting.
I mean, you were pretty slick the first time, maybe. I believe you got something up your sleeve for this one, too.
Yeah. Next time I'm fighting is a person called Tana. He says, looking at Tana. Tana smiles. Oh, so you're performing reconnaissance on me. That's what this little visit is for. And Finn smiles. You know, a ninja always needs information. So, how's your training going? He says, kind of looking at you, Sarah.
It's been going great. I got a lot of good ideas for things I can do in this upcoming fight.
Oh, well, I wish both of you luck. I can't root for either of you. That would be a little mean.
Oh wait, hold on. I know it's been a bit, and we're in another village, so I probably don't need to give this to you yet. But here, hands him a vial of honey that he'll need for cooking things.
Oh yeah, the get rich quick scheme. And Donna's like, "Huh? Get rich quick? What's that?" And Roscoe speaks up. Oh man, it's a really good idea. You won't believe it. And he tells him the get rich quick scheme, and Tano's like, "That's just running a restaurant. that's just a legal restaurant."
It's a get rich quick scheme.
I'm telling you, no one's done it before. That's what makes you rich quick. What, running a restaurant or what? The specific food you're making? Well, it's gonna be the second one. People have run restaurants before. Look, like I said, information ninja. I asked people what they'd like to eat around the village, and I'm giving them exactly what they want. So we're gonna get rich quick. I won't even need to be ninjas. Finn says with a smile.
Me out of fucking canon. That's market. That's just. That's just market fucking.
Evidently, he's got a good ear for this sort of thing, though. So, like, hey,
I mean, I'm not gonna stop him because he's having fun with it.
this is just a legit.
He's doing a good job. Yeah, although I think one important part of the get rich quick scheme is the fact that they have a near infinite supply of honey.
Exactly.
Sourcing good suppliers. Also, just part of running a decent business.
Considering I just sort of make this stuff.
Huh. So kind of like rubs his chin. So you guys are running a restaurant? Do you all like collectively own a third of it, or?
Look, I just supply the honey.
Yeah, Sarah refused to own any part of the restaurant, but I'm still gonna give him a big chunk of the profits. He's basically the backbone, like he usually is.
One, thank you. Two, it's fine. You don't have to give me that much money.
Well, you're gonna be the reason we're gonna be making money. It wouldn't be right to pocket all of it for myself. And you see Finn kind of stretches back. Well, I gotta get back to training. And Tano looks at him. Is training just gonna be looking at me and seeing what jutsu I do? You know, a little bit of A, a little bit of B.
You know, Finn, you could always join us in training.
He kind of looks at you guys. I think...
Looks at the craters.
The craters. I think I'll do a round and see how I fare. How's that
Alright.
sound?
I got this really great jutsu idea. I'm gonna try it out.
Oh, Rick, on me?
All you gotta do is try and dodge.
Okay.
Try and dodge.
If something breaks, you gotta heal me, okay? You're gonna pay all my medical bills.
I'll just go find.
I mean, Roscoe's right there.
I'll just go get Tori. Also, we got Roscoe right here.
Yeah, Roscoe smiles and like everyone gets in position, and Finn proceeds to have a very, very bad time.
See, I'm assuming you're keeping the jutsu a secret for now, at least.
I'm keeping this jutsu in the secret until it's fight time.
Oh, brother.
And
I'm also not going to use the fully powered version. Just so Roscoe doesn't know the fully powered version.
Nice.
hold on, let me play. What's this song? Yeah, there we go. So main menu's music while I set up the next scene. There are so many maps, guys. There are so many maps. I think this is the most maps I've ever made. Actually, that's a lie. Queen's Watch is the most maps I've ever made. But this is getting there. I've made like over 100 maps in Queen's Watch, and this is getting to it. This is easily second place.
Let me see. Let me see. Man, how do you actually make custom maps? It's a unknown.
That is just him.
Let's say,
Crazy.
Man actually just programmed an AI to just make all these maps, huh?
Imagine.
Let's see.
But yeah, it's gonna take me a hot minute, so we'll take a 5-minute break while I set up all of these tokens.
Alright,
Yeah, take a 5 minute.
It's time to have all of these one-on-one fights at the same time in the same initiative order.
Over.
Imagine. Damn, out of Kim, Finn, and Shea, Finn was the one who got past the preliminaries. That's hilarious.
Finn was right. They're the leader. They're the strongest one.
Oh, God. Alright, I'm gonna put all of you guys here.
Anyways, I'm listening to Work Harder in the Lisa soundtrack.
Yeah, that's literally what was playing when you guys were in the mountains.
This is not a good song to talk over, is the problem.
Yeah. I was only gonna play it for like a second, but it would have been very funny.
Ooh.
Okay, so who actually won? Let me remember. Okay, so oh yeah, Tori's fighting Fang, Finn's fighting Tano, Lou is fighting Yamaji. Good luck, Lou. Kofi is fighting Tsune, Sarah's fighting Roscoe.
Lou literally has the Sharingan.
Yeah, but you remember the guy with the sword? He was a little cracked.
Lou's got this. As if they're actually rolling at each other.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for Takara to pull a goddamn Orochimaru and break this fucking shooting exam.
Takara? Oh my god, the fucking NPC, stop! Leave him alone. He's a nobody.
He's evil. I can see it in his eyes.
He's a nobody. He's just a guy. He's literally just a guy.
That's what he wants us to think.
Oh my god.
You're hiding it from us because you haven't put him in the evil tab yet.
Oh my god.
I can't wait to see that Kashima somehow survived us killing him.
Hyper low, he just survives being actually killed.
I'd believe it. I feel like more Naruto villains pull that shit all the time.
I should have placed these tokens beforehand, TBH.
Fine.
Almost done.
I did forget to update something. Hold on. I forgot to update my bees' HP pool.
Oh,
Got
I
it.
didn't add their HP for the HP and chakra for this level. I did everything else. How much did I get per level? Oh, whoopsie, hit a button. That's the one thing.
Nice.
That's the one thing. I mean, I rolled two things at the same time because I was hitting numbers on my keyboard, which activates macros.
I'm back.
oh,
Yeah.
God damn it.
all right.
Did it again.
So, actually, you know what? We're going to say it's going to be their room.
Okay.
Oh?
Oh, the assassins.
They're here to kill Zashi.
No.
I sure hope the teacher didn't hear. I hope Zashi didn't actually say that in canon, and or that the other teacher didn't hear that they're an Anbu. He doesn't even know they're not a grass. They might even think they're a grass Anbu.
Yeah, very funny. I actually need to move more tokens. Hyper lol.
Hyperlol.
See,
More
I
token.
even took my time.
Hold on. Okay, is this everyone? Perfect. Okay. So, eventually, during the month break, this is about like 15 or so days into the month break. You guys get called out to a meeting
By who?
by the Hitori.
Itori.
Like everyone
Okay.
is called out to a meeting.
Okay, everyone is it everyone in our class?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
So everyone gets called out to a meeting. Kobe, Sarah, and Tori, you guys, for one reason or another, you guys come late. About like 5 minutes, like something holds you up. So, you stand at the doorway, right in front of you, and you kind of prep yourself for this talk.
You guys, what do you guys think this is going to be about?
It's gotta be the. See, Kobe like thinks for a sec, like, it seems like this is gotta be about the stolen scroll, right?
I was thinking that might be a possibility, but it could be something else. We don't know.
It'd be too lucky for us for it to be about something nice.
Yeah, I doubt that.
All right, I'm gonna.
Okay.
Wait, wasn't this Tori's room?
No, this was Fang, Roscoe, and Lou's room.
No, Roscoe went up here. Didn't we do gender sides?
Did you?
We did actually.
Because Tori
Oh.
wanted to swap to the other room, so it'd be
Oh,
all
yeah.
girl.
Yep.
Okay, Kobe.
It's fine. We just met up for training, and now we're
Oh no!
going.
Kobe knocks.
Oh no, that's normal. Okay.
You knock and the door opens.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh no, that's a lot of people.
You see everyone is here.
Oh.
Of course, Suji's sleeping.
Uh,
I immediately spot Suji unconscious in the corner. Yeah.
He's just not. He's not asleep, but he's he's paying attention. You see, Ju can speak up. Nice for you guys to come in.
Thanks.
He closes the door.
Where do I want to sit? I'll sit here.
Okay. Yeah, you sit on top of the desk where Zashi and Azuki are sitting.
Cool squad.
Yeah, on top of the big shelf. Hey, hey everyone. Hitori kind of looks at everyone in the room.
Hello.
As you probably all have guessed, we're all kind of secretly been blacklisted by our village. They're trying to kill us. Because they suspected that someone stole a scroll from the right under the Anbu's noses.
Looks at all the adults. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I can trust these people then. I'll have to wait and see.
She kind of scratches the back of her head. Well, some of you might have guessed the culprit is me. The one who stole the scroll. And I guess this is a plan of what we should do about this situation.
Does anyone react to when she says that?
That she stole the scroll?
Yeah.
Roscoe like that.
Everyone's staying like very neutral faced.
Mm-hmm.
Roscoe kind of like does this, and Fang kind of like does that.
Yeah.
Ooh, kind of opens her eyes. Shay was like, Kim is like this. Finn's like this.
What does our teacher do? That's what I'm interested in, is Rizune's specific.
Well, Hitori's teacher is Aihima.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at Squad 2's list. Sorry.
Yeah.
What did they do?
She is kind of waiting. Well, we don't have much options, but I suppose some of you might be interested on what's on the scroll. It's a battle report of the night my mom died. And she kind of pulls out a new scroll. This one obviously isn't the one that's been stolen. You guys were the one who found the one that were stolen. So
I'm
or it could be.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess you're wondering why I kind of risked a lot of things to find out the scroll and kind of pulled you guys into it. I didn't think they would target everyone else. And I've been having a plan for a while. She kind of scratches the back of her head again. How do I even say this? The guy, the Kusakage, he's not my dad. In this combat report, he died along with my mom. Whoever put him on the seat probably stitched whatever was left back together or took his face. I have a heavy suspicion who might have done it. He's a puppet for that person. Basically follows their orders.
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay, did anybody have that on their bingo cards out of character?
No, I'm actually a little blindsided by this.
That's a cool twist. High five, Tiny. Holy shit.
Right?
Now, I'm not sure if you guys will believe me or not. It's past the scroll. It's more speculation, but he's got a lot of the village under a tight grip. A lot of the Anbu, if you look at all these cases before, a lot of the other Anbu started going missing around this time. Basically, they killed anyone who opposed the new leadership. Every other Anbu is basically under his control, and he's just a puppet to whoever put his face back together. So, there's two things. We gotta get rid of their Anbu and get rid of him. I'm pretty sure the rest of the village, once they know the truth, will be behind us at the very least. But
Not for nothing, but I feel like we can vouch. I mean, we, Squad 4, can vouch for something like this going on. One of our training missions, we investigated a freak basement in an abandoned house way out of town. And it was full of, I mean, people, puppets, kind of like what you're describing. Like, dead folks made to be puppeted around by some guy that we're pretty sure we killed during the Forest of Death, but I don't know, that guy seems weird. Maybe he'll be back.
you see Jukin, this guy, speak up. He's like, that's a serious accusation, Dori. I spoke with Kusakage before, and I'm not gonna lie, I also have my suspicions. The missions he put a lot of you guys through. It's like he wanted. Oh, now I know for sure he wanted to kill you guys. If it weren't for a lot of us, I think you guys and your abilities, I think he would have won.
Well, it's a good thing he underestimated us all.
Hitori kind of nods.
Yeah, more collaborating evidence on they're planning to super kill all of us front. Tori looks over at Suji. Is he awake?
Yeah, he's awake. He's got like an eye open on the bed.
Damn, I kind of wanted to throw my sandal at him. Suji, the assassins that were super there to kill us in that town that you fought for us.
He kind of sits up on the bed.
You're
they
an adult.
sent assassins to go get you guys during the force of death part of the tuning exam.
No, before that.
Oh,
Near the mission.
Job.
Oh, yeah. On the escort mission, they sent assassins to get you guys. They were actually going to get rid of my team specifically because I don't want to say it, but my team's pretty cracked. He says, looking at you guys, we would be the biggest issue for them.
Damn, that's kind of an ego boost. I just thought we were the most suspicious. Kobe mostly.
Do you say that out loud?
Yes.
Everyone kind of looks at Kobe.
Kobe retreats into his coat.
And Chitori kind of
collected. Now no one will suspect me of stealing forbidden scrolls.
I thought they sent it to us because we were the ones that retrieved the scroll in the first place, and they wanted to make sure no one else saw it or had the ability to may have seen it.
Oh yeah, that might be the real reason, but you know, CJ kind of shrugs.
By the way,
Lots
we
of
retrieved the real
speculation.
scroll.
All the answers are, pointed in the same direction, so pick your poison.
Hitori kind of speaks up again. We know that during the tuning exams, any of the people from the village that makes it to this final round, the Kage shows up in the village. So we got 15 days to think of a plan. He knows that we know, so he's not going to make it easy.
Is he gonna try something? Wouldn't that make it an international incident if he tried something during the Chunin exam?
They can make up some fake lies about us or something. I'm not sure. A lot of international incidents have been happening lately.
Wow. 2 tuning exams in a row.
What are the odds? Teresa kind of takes sighing.
See, Kobe speaks up. You said that the Kusekage was being or his body's being puppeted by somebody. Do you know who?
Hitori kind of not winces, but she kind of feels hesitant to say this information. It's not set in stone. I have my suspicions, but it's a very infamous ninja. One of the 3 Sanin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought you'd
Yeah.
say. It's fucking Orochimaru.
They call him Orochimaru.
Okay, but what if the twist? She said, I think I suspect the current Hokage, Lady Tsunade.
Yo, man.
She's a medical ninja, it could happen. No.
Same.
Very great sign, huh? Jukin kind of says, looking like a little scared. I don't think he's coming himself. Hitori kind of says out loud.
Is Orochimaru being at the last one public knowledge?
Being at the last one, yes, it's public knowledge.
Well, it really is 2 years in a row.
I've been studying I shouldn't call him my dad, the Kage's habits. He has multiple labs around our village.
Oh, that labs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
They call the place the Hidden Sound Village, but it doesn't look like any village to me. They just do fucked up shit to people. I heard the mission that you guys went on. She kind of points to you, Tori. I think those were one of the labs.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I don't know if names are important, but the guy that we fought, their name was Kashima. If anybody knows anything about that guy.
You see Mizune kind of speak up for the first time. It's like, Kashima. I believe he's a rogue medical ninja who went missing a couple of years ago.
That sounds right. Beat the shit out of him, though. That was nice.
Mizune smiles.
I think I dropped a tree on him. He's probably...
Yeah, that was sick as hell.
Yes, Sheo kind of speaks up. I had the pleasure of meeting Kashima and the other one. They almost killed my friends. And Roscoe nods. Yeah, they really, they were really horrible people. So, I guess if that confirms it, what do you think we should do? She kind of looks at you guys.
It's like, I'm assuming like a fucking heavy, it's a real heavy atmosphere in the room now, huh?
Yeah, there's a heavy silence. And Suji is the first one to break the silence a little bit.
Oh my god.
Alright, I'll say what has to be said.
Snore.
He sits up. I know a lot of us are thinking it, but not wanting to really say it, but
I want to punch him.
the Kage is going to be coming with a bunch of Anbu. The teachers, we can take care of the Anbu. They're going to be stronger than us for sure, but we can hold our own in fights pretty well. We got an Anbu with us. He kind of points at Zashi, and Zashi waves, and are like, what? Zashi's like, hey, well, you heard that the Kage let me and Suji teach our squad here. We're from the Sand Village. He said I was a tuning, but secretly I was a Anbu. My mission was to get information on you guys, because your Kage seemed a little suspicious, but I'm glad I stuck around, because I thought there was just, there was not much suspicion. But turns out, Orochimaru's involved, which we definitely want to get involved with this. Orochimaru killed our last Kage.
Seems like he has a habit of doing that.
Well, that's 3 of them now that I know about.
How many more do we not know about, possibly?
You see Hitori speaks up again. From what I've read, he does a lot to rogue ninja and political figures. He's an astoundingly great assassin.
God. I don't know if it's, fully within our responsibility to take this guy down, but I feel like anyone with the power is basically morally responsible to make sure this guy never does anything ever again, if someone like that even exists.
Yeah. If someone ever has enough power to defeat Orochimaru, they should not just let them live in a cave.
Naruto.
Thank you for picking up on the bit I was trying.
Shouldn't be allowed to just commit terrorism.
It couldn't do human experimentation, by the way. He literally never stopped. Orochimaru literally never stopped his human experimentation. He never stopped.
So we deal with the Yonbu. What do we do about the Kage?
Don't want to make me say it, Suji says, looking away.
I mean, I'll punch them.
You guys are gonna have to deal with the Kage.
Oh yeah, I get to punch him.
Not sure how, but we'll think of some plan. Get the Anbu separated from the Kage. You guys take them out. And we'll deal with the fallout afterwards. If anything, we can lay low and then try and convince them through other ways. But once we kill the Kage, for a good point in time, we're all gonna be rogue ninja for a bit.
Great. I mean,
That sounds interesting.
I know some places to lie low. And I got a couple friends that I can pull in some favors. Truth be told, I used to be one of those rogue ninja that worked under Orochimaru for a little bit.
Oh, this is the first time we're hearing about this.
Yeah.
So, Kobe looks incredibly surprised.
It's been a while. I got blamed for a crime I didn't commit. I had to go on a run, and Orochimaru took me in.
And you live to tell the tale.
You know, I got my way out and proved my innocence, so I cut ties with him. But I still know some of the people I worked with. They're not as... Yeah, they worked for Orochimaru, but I did. And I know they're good people. So, we got some places we can hold out for a couple of years or so.
Years?
Well, at least that takes care of that.
I mean, we're gonna have to work overtime clearing our name, but we have just killed a Kage and they won't be in the mood to talk. So, Ittori kind of speaks up. When should we do this? What's the plan?
I mean, are we even going through with the tuning exam at this point then? If we're...
Just the only way to
Wait, do
bring
they
them
show
out,
up before
right?
or after the tuning exam final fights?
during, isn't it?
They're gonna be coming the day before. So everything's gonna go down the day before the final part.
Of course, we're not actually having the final fights.
Another tournament arc interrupted.
Smile. You guys are
I
gonna.
mean-
Sorry, you guys are gonna become Genin until you become Hokage. I'm joking.
Do we want to just do it the second they get here? Maybe they won't expect us to be that proactive.
Jukin kind of speaks up. It's gonna be tough. They're gonna be hidden on their way to the Leaf Village. As bad as it sounds, we're gonna have to split up and cover all the angles if we want to catch them on the road.
Hmm.
And once one group catches them, we're gonna have to signal for the others, and that group's gonna have to hold out as long as they can.
So we don't want to let them get into the grass village, is what you're saying.
He kind of nods. Once he gets to the Leaf Village, then we might have
Sorry,
to...
Ron. You know what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, once he gets to the Leaf Village, we might have to even fight Jonin and Chunin from Leaf, thinking that we're actual assassins.
Mm.
They're gonna think we're holding a coup. I mean, we are, but...
Well, it seems like that's our best, if not only, good option.
What should the signal be?
Classic bird noise?
Probably something a little louder and more flashy.
Reach shoot a flare. Or a paper bomb.
Both sound fun.
So, hope you guys... You can speak so... Hope you guys haven't been lacking in training. You're not going to be trained to just fight another Genin. You're going to be fighting possibly Anbu and the Kusakage. We'll split up in our usual teams and 15 days, people.
Well, if I'm not going to get to use my big ability against you, Roscoe, in an exam, I guess I better start using it now.
Yeah, Roscoe kind of looks a little sad. I guess in the future we can do another tuning exam.
We could. But if we want to use our big tricks now, we're going to have to show them off.
Yep.
So let's test them together.
Don't go dying on me. He kind of smiles.
Kinda
Oh,
planning
you see
on
with
it.
the death flags. Jeez.
Death flags? Lou says, kind of with question mark.
Doesn't that hurt, Lou?
The Sharingan?
Like having them open all the time? Having them open for this long?
They don't hurt. It's just a chakra cost.
Okay.
I need to practice with it anyway. Well, see you guys in 15 days.
Alright.
And, train like your life depends on it.
On account of it does.
She nods.
Oh boy.
And with that, we will end off the session.
You lied to me. There wasn't combat
There
this
wasn't
session.
combat. Tiny.
I'm sorry I lied to you. I wanted you to not
Tiny.
know about this conversation.
Tiny.
Fair.
Tiny.
Yeah.
Tiny
Can I-
hitting us with all sorts.
Can I have
of
a private scene with my fellow squad members?
Oh, sure. Do you want to have it now or
I
next
think
time?
now.
Now?
Yeah.
Tiny, do we level up?
Sorry, this is your last level until we go to Shippuden.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Okay.
It's
We'll do a quick scene. Where do you want to be?
in the room. Cause
In the
Chloe-
same room as everyone?
Yeah, or with Sarah, only Sarah and Tori. And
Okay, I'll put you in the room above.
I guess Suji and Zaji can be there.
teacher.
Mhm. Kobe has made his decision.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Where are we going? Where are we sitting?
Hold on, let me change the music. I'll change it to Uchiha. Actually, no, Hope and Ambition. Alright. So, it's the night of that conversation. Everything's winding down. Kobe actually requests that you all come talk to him. He has something to basically say to everyone.
Kobe, I'm sorry.
What for?
Kobe, I didn't mean for things to end like this, and I partially failed you all.
What are you talking about?
Says Suji's not the only one who's had dealings with Orochimaru.
Oh shit.
Oh, damn. The Suji kind of looks at you. He looks incredibly sad because it's like you're super young.
Baby.
I'm sorry, man.
I'm not originally from the Hidden Grass. I was placed there by Orochimaru to be a spy, to infiltrate the ninja ranks and report back to him.
How did it go?
Do you remember the Anbu we faced in the let's see, in the Forest of Death?
That was an Anbu?
Let's see. Let's see, the one next. Let's see, the one I was working with, Kushima.
Now that it seemed pretty weirdly strong to be in the tuning exam.
He was. Let's see. See, he was my master during my infiltration of the hidden grass.
Well,
And
suppose now you don't have to report to him anymore.
and not only that, I was also tasked with finding who stole the scroll. And if maybe I had found it, I could have prevented the situation. I'm sorry.
I mean, what if-isms isn't gonna, like, really change what we're at right now. You're here with us now, aren't you? That's what matters, isn't it?
I am. I don't wish to betray you guys anymore. See, because I've told Orochimaru, let's see, about, let's see, everything that's happened in the village. Experiences, let's see, lists of, let's see, information about you guys.
Dashi kind of comes over and puts a hand on your shoulder. Well, you're our friend and our ally. And we won't abandon you.
Yeah, it's chill.
She kind of smiles. I was supposed to report back to the Hidden Sand Village after learning about the Anbu, or learning about the Akatsuki, and you look at me, I'm disobeying orders, because honestly, those who break the rules are considered scum, then those who leave their friends behind are worse than scum.
Kobe smiles at this.
Why do I feel like I've heard that before? Oh, well.
A friend said it to me.
Thank you. I was worried about how you guys react. I shouldn't have doubted you.
I mean, we've known you longer than, like, I don't know. It's like, we've known you for a long time. It's gonna take a lot more than that to get us to hate you, I guess.
And Suji kind of leans back. Besides, said you reported our stuff to Orochimaru. You guys are learning new skills. They won't know what hit them.
Wait. Hold on, I'm a fucking genius.
Huh?
Kobe, have you officially broken ties with Orochimaru yet? Does he know?
Kobe like thinks
that you don't want to work with him anymore?
let's see. Tiny, we had 2 fights with with like my master, right?
Yeah, but it was in the Forest of Death.
Mm-hmm. If he was able to get a message out from within the Forest of Death, I don't know. He could also been under the impression that I was acting under. That I was still trying to maintain my cover. So there's a possibility.
You can feed him bad info.
You want me to? He'll be like, smile. Do you want me to be a triple agent?
It's like what fucking shit. I can't remember the Ninja Info card's name.
Oh, Finn.
It's like what Finn said. Information, right? It's like the most powerful ninja weapon.
Oh, Suji smiles. So we're gonna feed him bad info from Kobe.
Exactly.
That just might work.
It might work, but I think meeting Orochimaru to give them bad information is a very dangerous activity.
Oh my god, don't meet him. No, the fucking carrier pigeons or whatever. Do you usually meet him in person? What does he look like?
Well, do you want? Let's see. Do you want me to draw you a picture?
Yes. Oh my god.
All right. Let's see.
Wait, is it gonna give me nightmares?
He's got weird snake skin. I don't think you'd want to know.
Let's see. He looks pretty scary. I have met with him personally. I was an experiment after all.
Yeah.
Says like kind of like rubbing his shoulder.
And you explain what Orochimaru looks like, and
Say this is what and I explain like this is what he looks like right now. He thinks. After the previous Chunin exam, he's severely weaker than how he normally is. He's still a Sani, and he's still really dangerous.
Still scary, but
there's a good
little
chance we might be able to beat him.
this is all presupposing that he's even here and not just sending folks to do his work for him.
alright, enough of planning talk. You guys have been training hard. You know, I'll treat you guys to some ramen. How's about that? Get our minds off the whole we're gonna die in 15 days thing.
We're not going to die. We'll be fine.
Sunji smiles.
Yeah, we got this.
Survived everything so far, right?
Yep, and we'll survive this. And you guys go off to ramen with a little a little bit of confidence.
Hey.
And a lot of power. And that is the end of the session.
Yay!
Alright.
Thank you guys for watching. We're getting close to the end of the story of Nindo.
Fucked up.
Hope you all had a good time. I know I did.
Yeah.
Have a good night, everybody.
Have a good night, everybody.
Have a great one. See you next time.
I'm going to